Hello, hi everybody. Hope you're doing well at home and you're trying to keep calm and do Pilates. Okay, today I'm going to give you a slightly interesting workout, hopefully. All right, using sliders. Okay, so you're gonna need to have two towels, kind of like face towel size. Okay, you're gonna fold them up and try and get them roughly the same height if possible. Okay, and basically we're going to be needing a smooth floor as well to be able to slide the towels on, okay, to make the exercise feel a little bit more effective. Okay, the mat I have today, I folded it into half and I put it in this direction, okay, so that I have more floor to slide on. Okay, so let's begin. The first exercise, we're going to be doing side stretching. Okay, you can sit in a cross-legged position. All right, the other more advanced way to sit is in a Z sit position if your knee allows you to and if your hips are flexible enough. Ideally, both of your sitting bones should be down on the mat. Okay, all right, so we're going to start off first by I'm going to place actually both my towels on this side. Okay, they're roughly about shoulder width apart right now. And I'm going to start with a simple side stretch. Firstly, I'm going to shift my ribs to the left and then I'm going to slide my towel out and go into a side stretch and exhale to return. Inhale, side shift my ribs first and then I slide my towel out. Now I'm aiming to have a long C curve in my spine as I do this side stretch. If you look carefully at my logo on my t-shirt, it stays over my pubic bone as I go into the side stretch. Okay, what is one of the common mistakes that people do in this exercise is they slide the towel so much, the whole body goes over the legs. And there's not really a lot of stretch going on. The body becomes very straight, okay? But the idea is that I want to open up the side of my ribs. So you have to shift your ribs to fan open the ribs on that side. And in fact, your body doesn't move very far away from your center. And return. Now I'm going to add on. I'm going to inhale, go up and over. I'm going to turn and place that top hand down on the other towel. And now I'm going to slide both towels forward, going into extension. My sit bones come off the ground at this point. And I'm going to curl and slide the towels in. I'm going to inhale, push the towels forward, sit bones come up. As I come back, I start from my pelvis and my sitting bones, curl down towards the mat, and I look down on my thigh. Last two. Inhale going forward and exhale coming in. Final one, inhale going forward and exhale coming in. Good, and then I'm going to come back into a side bend position and then I'm going to return my arm back. And I'm going to reverse and do this on the other side. Okay, so again, cross-legged position if you like, or you can go into a Z sit position. Okay, and it's very normal to feel like your Z sit on one side to the other side is different. Like for me, I'm a little bit tighter on this hip and I feel like my sitting bone isn't quite touching the mat. So if you find that your sit bone is not more than 1 inch off the mat, it's acceptable, okay? If not, just go into a cross-legged position. Okay, so I've placed both my towels here, kind of by my side, okay? Kind of like, I'd say that they are, one is in front of my knee and the other is slightly behind my knee. Okay, I'm going to go into simple side stretching first. I'm going to inhale and shift my ribs to the right side here. And then I'm going to side bend over to the left, breathing in to open up my spine and exhale to return. I'm breathing in to emphasize elongation and creating space in my spine. And exhale. Got two more of this movement. I want to think about letting my right sit bone sink into the mat. And exhale. If you're mirror imaging me in this video, then it will be your left sit bone that's reaching down into the mat. All right, I'm going to add on now. I'm going to inhale, shift my ribs, go up and over, and I'm going to turn and place both hands, one on each towel. Inhale, go into extension, and exhale to curl back. Inhale, slide the towels forward, feel my upper back working, widening through my collarbones, and exhale to curl in. Last two, breathing in and slide, and exhale to return. Final one, inhale, sliding forward, and exhale to return and rest. Okay, good. Nice. Now I'm going to go into a weight bearing position for the next exercise, and I'm going to pick up my two towels. Okay, I'm going to come into a kneeling position. Okay, so if any of you feel uncomfortable kneeling, okay, another option is to have like maybe a rolled up towel or something just underneath the shin bone, all right, so that you're not having your kneecap directly on the mat. Okay, it's good to actually do weight bearing exercises in a kneeling position and on your hands because it's actually good for bone density and it strengthens the wrist. Okay, and also your hips when you're weight bearing. Okay, so I'm going to come into this position right now. Okay, and I'm going to tuck my toes under. And if this is not comfortable, feel free to flatten your feet out, but it's a little harder to balance when you flatten your feet out as well. Okay. Alright, so the first exercise I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sliding the towels out, going to be an extension, and then I'm going to curl my spine in into angry cat position. Inhale, I'm going out, a little bit of extension in the spine, and then exhale, I'm coming in. Now I'm going to tuck my toes under for stability, and I'm going to slide one leg back. As both towels go out, I'm going to slide one leg back, go into extension, and as I breathe out, I'm going to slide the foot in and curl my spine. Inhale, sliding out, and exhale, coming in. So this is not so much of a stretchy exercise. I actually feel quite a bit of work in my core. My abdominals are working to control this movement. I'm going to curl my spine and drag the towel in. I feel arm strength. I also feel the leg that's supporting me, the kneeling leg that's supporting me, I'm really strengthening the glute muscles on that side. Last one, inhale, sliding out, and exhale, coming in. And you can finish off this side by coming back into a flat back position, floating this leg up and flexing the foot. Keep your spine straight and pulse your leg up 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your knee and your foot in a straight line. 2, 1, and release. Okay? Sit back in child's pose and stretch out if you need to. Otherwise, you can continue and go to the other side. So again, I'm going to tuck my toes under. I'm going to inhale, slide out, and exhale, come in. So remember, it's an option whether you want to tuck your toes under or you want to flatten your feet. This position, for myself, I feel is a little bit more stable and easier to balance, but you can certainly do what you prefer. And exhale, coming in. I'm going to add the leg now. Okay, I'm going to curl and hover this knee off, and I'm going to reach my leg out. And exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl in. 3 more. And exhale. Okay, you can certainly make it more challenging if you wish to, and lift the leg off the floor. And curl. Inhale, lift the leg off, and exhale and curl. Alright, last one. Lift, exhale and curl. Coming to a flat back position, I'm going to bend my knee, bring my leg up, flex the foot and pulse. 8, 7. So try your best to do the pulsing without arching your back. The idea is to maintain everything in the torso still and just move the leg up and down. Feel like I'm strengthening my buttock muscles on this side that's off the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And sit back on your heels and stretch. Okay, and then for the last exercise, we're going to do some upper back extensions. Okay, I'm going to be lying. Look at the way I've placed my chest at the edge of the mat. Alright, and my arms are long. Okay, I quite like having the mat just underneath my trunk and my legs and my arms are lower. Okay, that makes extension a little easier and more comfortable on the back. Now remember, we're not going to extend the whole back, only the upper and middle back muscles. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my hands here, one on each towel, and I'm going to inhale and separate my arms to a diagonal. And exhale, I'm going down. I'm keeping my arms straight. I'm drawing a quarter of a circle with my arms. And exhale down. So as you press down your hands into the ground, allow your collarbones to go forward along the floor and up to the wall in front and lower. And you can control how high you want to come up. So I'm going to inhale to lift up, reach my legs out of my hip socket, and exhale to return. Last one, inhale coming up. Now if I want to challenge myself, I can exhale and bend my elbows and come up a little higher. This time I'm using my lower back, belly button has come off the mat. Straighten my arms and go back down, close the arms together. Inhale, open to the diagonal. Exhale, come up to my last rib. And if I want to bend my arms and come a little higher, straighten the arms and going back down. Again, inhale, open, coming up into upper back extension. Exhale, bend the elbows, belly button comes off, arms straighten, and go back down. Final one. Inhale, upper back extension, arms separate. Exhale, elbow bend, come up, belly button off, resting on the pubic bone in the hips. Straighten the arms, and go back down and rest. Okay, and come onto your knees now. Sit back in child's pose. Okay, and if you want to just stretch a little bit more, you can bring your arms to one side and bring your sit bones in the opposite direction. Follow suit on the other side, sit bones to one side, arms in the opposite direction. And come back to center and back to upright. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay home, be safe, and I'm looking forward to see you soon. Bye.